A shooting last week involving Grand Rapids police officers is raising questions about interactions between police and people in the community. 13 on your side's Callie Lichter's been looking into the number of officer-involved shootings the last few years and tells us what she found.
That is extraordinarily abnormal.
12 officer-involved shootings in the city of Grand Rapids, all since April 2022.
Hey, ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire!
All situations are different, but former Grand Rapids police officer and de-escalation expert John Riley says this was not the norm when he was with the agency.
I mean, I could be way off, but it was literally like maybe 1 every 3 years. I mean, it was so rare.
9 out of the 12 officer-involved shootings occurred in the southeast side of the city, 1 on the northeast side, and 2 on the west side. With the most recent information we have, 7 of those were non-fatal shootings, 4 were deadly, and 1 was fatal from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. 4 of those shootings have happened in the past 5 months. Riley says it comes down to a societal shift.
The narrative and the rhetoric would stop, and people would actually start promoting an effort to go back to civility and law-abidingness and respect to authority. Within a month, there could be a dramatic change.
Kent County Commissioner Robert S. Womack says there's also a shift during leadership changes.
They know who they're representing, and you can feel a little of that representation of that chief coming out into the street. And then during transition, we just notice, we don't know why that phenomenon is there, but it's a lot different.
Police Chief Eric Winstrom was in the position for around a month before the fatal shooting of Patrick Lyoya and is leaving a little over a week after the deadly shooting of Daquan Johnson. Womack also believes that part of the issue is over-policing in certain areas of the city.
Their neighborhood don't have people U-turning on you when you're riding a bicycle. They don't have people U-turning on you when you're driving down the street.
But he also acknowledges the balance between saving lives and a need to curb violence.
To continue to get these guns off the street, but we need to let them understand that sanctity of life that they promised. They need to also be thinking about that and have that balance as they also balance that their lives are on the line.
Callie, how many of those shootings have ended in charges against police officers?
Juliet, Christopher Schur is the only officer to be charged after the death of Patrick Lyoya. His trial ended in a hung jury and he was not retried. We do not know the decision in the most recent shooting.